You know what's strange? I still remember the exact moment I knew I loved you. Not the moment I said it, the moment I knew it. We were sitting in your car, in a parking lot, of all places. It was raining outside, that kind of rain that just taps on the window softly, like it's trying not to bother anyone. And you were eating French fries. You weren't saying anything profound. You weren't looking at me like I was something special. You were just there, existing, laughing at something dumb on your phone. And I remember thinking, I don't want to be anywhere else. That was it. That was the whole thing. And I ruined it by falling in love with that moment so hard that I spent the next 2 years trying to get back to it. We said forever so casually, like it was just another word, like it was something you say when the feeling is big enough and the night is late enough and you're both tired and warm and close. Like forever was just filler, background noise. Something people say when they mean right now is really good. Nobody warns you that words don't expire on their own. Nobody tells you that when you say forever, part of you actually believes it. And that's what breaks you. Not the leaving. Not the silence after. Not even the last conversation. It's the memory of you meaning it. We met in the way a lot of people meet people they're not supposed to fall for. Wrong timing. Wrong season. Both of us a little bruised from before. You were the kind of person who made everything feel low pressure. Easy. You didn't try too hard. You didn't make me feel like I needed to perform. We just started spending time together. And somewhere in the middle of all that ordinary time, it became something I couldn't name. I remember our first late night phone call. We talked until 4 a.m. about nothing. I mean genuinely nothing. Your weird fear of birds. My thing where I can't sleep if a door is partially open. It has to be fully open or fully closed. We laughed so hard at something I can't even remember now, but I remember the feeling. I remember thinking, this person gets me without trying. And that is the most dangerous thing another human being can make you feel. Because when someone gets you without trying, you start handing them things. Little pieces first, your stories, your history, the stuff you usually edit before telling people, and they hold it, and they don't drop it, and so you hand them more, and more, until one day you look around and realize they're holding everything. The first few months were the kind of love that makes you understand songs you never understood before, like, oh, so that's what they meant. You'd text me good morning before I was even awake. Not the kind of text that feels like a routine, the kind that felt like you actually woke up and I was the first thing you thought about. You used to leave little notes, not on paper, in random places. A voice memo, a screenshot of something that reminded you of me, a meme at midnight with just my name and nothing else. And I loved you so loudly inside my own chest. I never even told you how much. I think about that now. How much I kept inside. How many times I felt it and just smiled instead of speaking. I can't tell you when things started shifting. That's what nobody prepares you for. That when love starts dying, it doesn't announce itself. There's no moment, no scene, no dramatic conversation. It's just one day the good morning texts come a little later, then a little shorter. Then they're just not there. And you tell yourself, they're busy. Life gets busy. This is normal. All relationships go through this. And you believe it because you want to, because the alternative is terrifying. So you give it time, and then you give it more time, and then you realize you've been giving and giving and giving, and somewhere along the way, giving became the whole relationship. I started noticing the small things first. The way you stopped asking about my day, not in a mean way, just in a quiet, gradual, slow fade kind of way. Like interest that evaporates. Like warmth that just cools down on its own. We'd be in the same room and I'd feel alone. Not the good kind of comfortable silence, the other kind. The kind where you're sitting right next to someone and you can feel the space between you growing. Like something invisible is slowly pushing you apart, and neither of you knows how to say, I feel that too. I started doing things to get your attention. God, I hate admitting that. I'd bring up things I knew you cared about. I'd try to be funnier, more understanding. I'd make myself smaller in the places where I thought maybe I was too much, and bigger in the places where I thought maybe I wasn't enough. I was constantly adjusting myself to fit a shape I thought you needed. And the whole time, I had no idea that the real problem wasn't my shape. The real problem was that you had already started to leave, just slowly, in pieces, before you ever said a word. The turning point, I remember it like a scar. It wasn't a fight. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't the kind of ending that gives you something to hold on to. Something to be angry at. It was a Tuesday. You said you needed space, and I said okay, and then the space just never ended. I waited. I'm not proud of how long I waited. I kept my phone close like it was going to save me. I'd check it at 3 a.m, 4 a.m, just to see, just in case. I sent one message, just one. Are we okay? You read it, and you didn't answer, and I sat with that for so long. That little read notification, that tiny proof that you saw me and chose silence. I kept staring at it like if I looked long enough, it would turn into something different. It didn't. Do you know what it's like to grieve someone who's still alive? It's the strangest kind of pain, because you can't be angry at death. You can't attend a funeral. You can't have people sit with you and say, I'm so sorry for your loss. You just carry it, alone. You walk around in your regular life, going to work, buying groceries, texting people back, laughing at the right moments. And inside, you're quietly devastated. Inside, you're replaying every conversation. Every moment, trying to find the exact second where it started to fall apart. Was it that argument in March? Was it the night I said the wrong thing? Was it something I didn't do? Something I did too much? I kept returning to myself as the problem, because that felt easier than accepting that sometimes people just leave. Not because of something specific, not because you failed some test you didn't know you were taking, but because they wanted to, and they never even told you they were deciding. I stayed longer than I should have. Not physically, you were already gone by then, but in my head, in my heart, in the habit of loving you, I stayed in the hope of it. Every time my phone buzzed, for months, there was this split second before I looked where my heart genuinely believed it might be you. And it never was, and I'd feel that drop every single time, that tiny free fall, over and over and over again. I wasn't even living my life anymore. I was just waiting for a version of you that wasn't coming back. The hardest part wasn't missing you. The hardest part was realizing I missed a version of you that maybe hadn't existed for a long time. That the person I was mourning, the person from the parking lot, from the 4 a.m. phone call, from the little voice memos, that person had slowly become someone else while I was too busy trying to hold on to notice. Or maybe they were always that person, and I just loved the good parts so deeply that I didn't see the rest clearly. I don't know. I'm still not sure. And I think that's the part that haunts me most. Not the certainty of what went wrong, but the not knowing, the forever wondering. I think about the word forever differently now. We threw it around like it was free, like it cost nothing, like it was just something you say at the end of a long night when you're both half asleep and the feelings are so full you need somewhere to put them. I want this forever. Promise me, we're not going anywhere. We believed it when we said it. I really do think we did. But believing something and building something, those are completely different things. And we were so good at feeling. We just never learned how to build. I think what I'm still learning, slowly, quietly, on my own, is that love isn't just a feeling. It's a choice you make every day. A choice to stay, to show up, to keep someone in the priority list of your life, even when life gets loud. And somewhere along the way, you stopped choosing. Maybe I did too, in ways I couldn't see. But I never stopped wanting to choose you. That's the part I'll carry the longest, not the ending, the wanting. I don't hate you. I want to be clear about that. I've had moments of anger, real, burning, 3 a.m. anger where I wanted you to feel even a fraction of what I felt, where I rehearsed conversations we'd never have, where I said all the things I was too soft, too scared, too in love to say. But I don't hate you. I just miss who we were before we knew how it ended. I miss the version of us that believed in forever without questioning it, that trusted it, that said it in parking lots in the rain like it was simple, like it couldn't break us. Tonight, wherever you are, I hope you're okay. I mean that. Not in a bitter way, not in a I hope you realize what you lost kind of way. Just genuinely. I hope you're warm. I hope you're eating. I hope someone makes you laugh the way we used to make each other laugh. I hope you found whatever it was you were looking for when you started to pull away. I hope it was worth it. And I hope someday you think about a parking lot and rain on a window and you feel something, even if just for a second, even if you don't say it to anyone. Me, I'm still here, still putting myself back together. Still catching myself saving things to show you before I remember there's no you to show anymore. Still sleeping with my phone closer than I should. Still healing in the quiet, invisible way that nobody sees and nobody asks about. But I'm here. And some nights, that's enough. Some nights, just being here, still soft enough to have loved you that much, feels like the bravest thing I've ever done. We said forever so casually, like it was just a word, like it couldn't reach into your chest years later in the middle of an ordinary night and remind you exactly what it felt like to mean it. We were wrong about forever, but God, we were so real, and I think that's the part that never stops hurting.